Hello, folks. We're here, or I'm here at least right now for Stout Sunday of June 9th, 2024. So let me go get the Stout. Let me go get the Porter. Hello, Mr. R. Well, you can go wrong with some of them. Some of them aren't too good, but this one's a great one. This is the legendary Founders Porter. And there's the like chocolatey looking thing on the label. They used to have the lady on there. I don't know why they changed the label. They updated all their labels. Where the classics never go out of style and new legends arise. Porter, roasted coffee notes, graham cracker sweetness. The Venture series, they call it. 6.5% alcohol, 45 bitterness units. Bottled on December 5th, 2023. January, February, March, April, May, June. 6 months. Yeah, but I did buy it at Total Wine and More, and their beer is usually notoriously out of date. Thank you, Wings and Pizza. All right, here's a screen share. Look at the website for a minute. Well, hold on a second. We got somebody to join. Beverage Ramble's joining.
Hi, what's up?
Hello, good morning.
Good day. Good day to you.
Oh boy. What do you have today?
Hold on. Let me get it. That on the counter. Stand by.
Oh boy.
Wasn't prepared.
6.5%.
I put it on the counter to see if it could warm up a little bit. And looks like it didn't do what I thought it would do. Hold on. Okay. All right, here, where are my cameras? There it is. Hi. Terrapin, white chocolate, woohoo, stout.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I've had this beer for about almost a good month because I know we've been down Stout Sunday. I know it's been pushed back a lot of events because of your schedule and everything else.
Yeah.
So 6.1%. I'm on the website and I can't seem the Terrapin website right now, and I can't seem to find nothing on this beer. So I'm wondering if this is a seasonal thing or not. But I can't read the lettering in this. Obviously, it's very small in the back of the can. But I've had this before, so nothing really interesting about it. Just a white chocolate stout. Let me go ahead and pour it on the glass.
All right.
Here you go. My little rock glass I'm serving it with. So there you go. So you already did your description already?
No, I'm just trying to see if I can find anything for you.
So, trying to get her to watch the program.
Let's see here, terrapinbeer.com. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Hold on, folks. We're trying.
Yeah. So, how's everybody doing today? It was good. It was nice yesterday. It was very humid, but it was real nice outside. We spent most of the day. When I came back, man, the sun just drained me, you know. But I was at a pool and did a few little things. Got some grocery shopping done, and it was a good Saturday.
Okay.
And today I'm just gonna relax and chill. You know, back at it. So.
There's the Beverage Rambles channel link. 7:30 a.m. Yep, it's early, Hector, for you. Yep. So, all right, so I'll open up my bottle.
Founders Porter.
Yep.
All right, good one. Very good one.
A little bit of smoke there. Get a beige head of foam. It's very dark brown. It's almost black on camera. It's almost black in here. I can't really see any color besides black or extremely dark brown. So this is impressive. Okay, now screen share. If somebody joins while I'm screen sharing, I can't see you joining, so you'll just have to wait because I can't see two things at once. All right, here's Founders Brewing Company's Venture Series Porter. Robust and silky smooth, pouring silky black with a creamy tan head. Porter gives off mild aromas of roasted coffee and dark chocolate, complemented by low bitterness and a medium body. The nose is sweet with a strong chocolate and caramel malt presence, creating a graham cracker sweetness that needs to be tasted to be believed.
For real, believable.
So 6.5% alcohol. Actually, I didn't buy this at Total Wine. I bought it somewhere else. So boo-boo on y'all for not having it updated. Well, I just wanted a single. See, I could have won the 6.5% alcohol, 45 bitterness units. Gets a 100 out of 100 on rate beer, which I never use anymore because I can't. It won't let you log in properly. The malts are 7 varieties, including chocolate and Munich. So it's chocolate. No, it's chocolate and Munich. Wait, you got some background noise. Chocolate and Munich. Chocolate and Munich plus some other 5 others. The hops are Crystal, Nugget, and Willamette. There they show in a porter with s'mores. There's a draft version, which I don't have, obviously.
I turn off my speaker. Maybe that might help.
Yeah, I could hear some kind of oil. The Venture Series. Let's see what's in the Venture Series, shall we?
Oh, the IPA. That's good session. IPA.
Wait, down here they're saying breakfast stout, dirty bastard, porter, Rubaeus, which I never see. Unwrapped IPA. So, yeah.
Do they still do the Sentinel? Do they still do Sentinel?
Also, 4 Giants. Centennial?
Centennial, yeah.
Yeah, we had it. We had some yesterday at David's house.
And that's also a good session IPA.
He bought a 15-pack for $17.99. Yeah, session. Okay. So that's mine. You can pour yours, and then we'll do the screen share for you.
Yeah, mine's already in the glass area, as you can see. I'm just going to look at what, because again, on the Terrapin website, they don't list the beer, unfortunately. So
might have been discontinued.
Yeah, there's no longer being produced by the brewery. Okay, so I don't
know that. I'll say it might.
No, I'm looking at on tap right now, and it says this beer is no longer being produced by the brewery. So I guess this is from 2023. I guess. Got the can. I'm guessing. But I can look at the bottom. They very rarely put their dates on for terrible beers.
Yeah. Oh well. So maybe they'll bring it back one day, huh?
Yeah, we'll see. Okay. So anyway, Moo Chocolate Stout proudly uses cocoa nibs and shells from Olive and Sinclair Chocolate Company to give it its great taste. Now, I am definitely getting some of the cocoa nibs. That's from one website. They describe it as a sweet milk stout style. adds a little bitterness so far that I've been drinking in this. So that maybe that type of chocolate that that you make you're baking with, sort of that
Yeah.
baker's type of chocolate, very
Now,
bitter.
I'm going to give a description of mine real fast. It's a thin-bodied, as you would imagine. Now porters are. I'm getting some chocolate and roasted malt on the nose, but you ever notice that the websites describe stuff that you never pick up? Like, that's me. I can't, like they'll say it smells like chocolate, nutmeg, oregano, pasta sauce, tea leaves, vanilla, ice cream, and then it'll taste like 50 other things. And then when I taste it and smell it, it's like, well, it smells like vanilla and it tastes like a little bit of vanilla and roasted malt. I never pick up all those thousand descriptions.
Yeah. I was going to say, Jay, I'm sorry, but I just misspoke. I was giving the wrong information. Yeah, the beer is not being brewed, but the one I just gave you was not the right description. That was a description for the other chocolate,
Oh, yeah.
Chocolate.
Right. White. Yeah. So yours is white chocolate. The taste here is roasted barley malt, very dark roasted, almost burnt. You get a little bit of burnt qualities in it. Coffee, if you say so, but I don't see it. I just tasted roasted barley malt, to tell you the truth. The bitterness, yeah, it's a little bitter. So I would say 2 out of 5 bitterness units, hop cones, 2 out of 5 hop cones. Sweetness, it's dry. This is a dry porter. 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. Finish is dry. It's a classic. It's great. I love it. Even though it's 6 months old, it's still mighty yummy.
I've never been disappointed with the Founder's Porter. Never been disappointed in that.
Now, down in Louisiana is Original Guy Stout, OG Stout.
Hey, Dave. Jay, let me go ahead and finish. Okay, let Dave show his product, then I'll finish what I had to say about this beer.
Just keep in mind, until y'all were finished pontificating.
Yeah, well, hold on. Joe wants to do a little bit more pontificating.
Yeah. So, like I said, the white chocolate and the hints, but again, right, that baker taste to it, but also
John,
it is very creamy.
Just a quick statement. I didn't mean to interrupt. There is no such thing as white chocolate. There's milk chocolate, chocolate. That's it.
I know.
White chocolate is derived from milk.
Well, it's derived from cocoa butter. Cocoa butter.
It's
and
not chocolate.
I'm just saying. There is some creaminess to this, and like I said, it's a bit decadent again for 6.6%. Well, it says 6.1, but it says 6.1% on my can, so I'll just go with the can says.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So, but no info on the website on Terrapin. Of course, based in Athens. Now, once independent, now owned by most, going on, I think, 8 years now or 9?
Yeah, something like that, like Molson Coors, yeah.
So, and they just opened up they have one inside Tourist Park, a brewery inside there, up here. But all their stuff is produced down in Athens and probably in Denver as well. Who knows? But or even Quebec, maybe. Montreal, Quebec. But anyway, good. Not too heavy. Sometimes those big, heavy stouts, I like. But on days like this, maybe take it easy.
Right, like the Eagles.
But yeah, I have my score coming up. On to you, Dave.
What is going on, gentlemen? Men, welcome to Stout Sunday. Give me 1 second. Let me retrieve my stout out of the icebox. Right back.
All right.
So, I've been a little, like I said yesterday, I was out and about, and I stopped at one spot, and it was not a Total Wine, but it was a spot not off where I was, and just trying to see what the beer scene was, and I was like, I don't know. I don't really pick up much. I only bought one thing, but
that Moohoo probably does contain lactose.
Yeah.
Oh, why would it contain lactose? I thought it was chocolate.
Anyway. Yeah, but it's white chocolate Moohoo.
All right. You finished? Let me know when you finished so I can present mine. This morning, we are coming across with the OG, the old guard, the original GOAT, Guinness.
Oh, yeah.
Stout.
I've heard of it.
This is coming to us from Dublin. This is rocking in at, I don't know, because I don't really see the label on this. It's got 125 calories for 12 ounces. This is 14.9. I don't know why they can't just give us a 500 milliliter or 16-ounce can. They tease us with this stuff. But this is really, it's black and gold. It's got the harp on the front of it, which they also make a beer called harp, which is kind of like a lager.
Yeah.
So this is one of those. This is the classic. This is from St. James Gate, Dublin, Ireland. Draft Stout. This is actually a light beer. I think it's like a 4.2 or something like that. 0.3, 4.
I think 4.1 or 2. Well, we'll fix it. We'll get it.
All right, so you crack this open. It's got a little guy in the bottom of it that's supposed to like create this cask, and you pour it like this. You do a hard pour. Pour it all out. And hopefully it doesn't go over. I don't think it does. I think it just cascades at the bottom. So you can see it's kind of interesting to look at. You
Yeah.
can see the nitro coming out into it and some kind of carbonation to it.
Yeah. Nitrogenation.
Same thing. It's so technical. All right. So this has been around for quite a while. This has always been a fan favorite amongst folks starting out in their journey through stouts. They usually start with this one because it's readily available everywhere. This is sold in our area in 4-packs. This was gifted to me from my neighbor Michael. Just want to tell him thank you. And we trade beers back and forth.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, and you can see it's, I poured it in a stout glass. So the appearance is it has a frothy, creamy head. The appearance is black. We'll hold it up to the light. It's still black. All right. So cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's creamy. It has like a slight fish going on with it. I don't know what that's all about. But there's some kind of a seafoodness that seems to be floating around in it, like there's some kind of fish tank water.
So 4.2% alcohol, and it's water, malted barley, roasted barley, hops, nitrogen, and yeast. And I believe this came out in 1959. Guinness never was on draft until 59 for some weird reason. It was always bottle or can, but now, you know, they decided to. Now they talk about hard pour.
Yep.
Not a weak pour.
And you hear that? That's that little thingamajob down at the bottom of the can. And I'm not about to cut it open to see what it is.
Nitrogen.
It's a widget. Yeah.
A widget.
They call it nitro widget.
Yeah. When I was in college, there was something that we would, if we made up companies in business school, we'd call them widgets.
It's a real thing.
So.
Yeah, it does have an unusual smell to it. I smell a little bit of coffee.
Some people claim that.
Yeah.
I was trying to clear up that fishiness. Some people claim.
I don't jump all over your reviews when you do them, do I?
Some people, well, I don't know about that. Some people claim that Guinness has some
It's not going
fish.
to stop. You can and you won't, but you won't stop. From the Beastie Boys, right?
Some people claim that Guinness has a fish product in it.
That's what I'm smelling. I'm smelling some kind of fishiness. I mentioned that earlier. You weren't paying attention. Thank
Yeah, it
you.
was. That's why I'm bringing up the topic.
So, cheers. If you like this kind of stuff, great. I don't particularly care for the nitro. I like the other Guinnesses. The one that comes in a bottle. There's no nitro, and I don't taste any kind of like weirdness. This has got kind of a strange flavor note to it. I don't know if that's by design or what. It's real light in flavor too. There is some chocolate. You can taste a little chocolate, coffee note a little bit. And there's that weirdness going on with it. Well, that is all. Carry on.
Okay. Well, according to Condé Nast Traveler magazine, in 2015, they announced that Guinness removes fish bladders from its recipe.
Interesting.
What did they put in place? Because there's some kind of a something.
Maybe shrimp bladders. I don't know.
But that's a good stout. Imagine if it was really, obviously it's in the can, but pouring it on draft. And I've had regular extra stout on draft. This, I've had that, but imagine that on draft would be awesome.
Yeah. Cheers to all the viewers. Cheers to all the viewers. I would like to go somewhere and try Guinness on the draft, not from a canned draft. Pretend draft.
Exactly. All I can do is go to Cuda Brown's right down the road. You can do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was a little too warm for a stout like that right now.
Oh, well, not a 4.2.
It's a light stout. This is a 4.2.
Okay.
The body is light. It's dry. I can see why it's appealing to some folks, but to me, I'm not a nitro guy, so I'm not really digging a nitro.
And you can cook with it too.
The other one, Jay, is that the European one?
Boddington's is nitro.
No. I'm talking about the Guinness that comes in the short neck bottle with the yellow label.
Oh, that's foreign extra stout.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah, that's good too.
That's that's just a regular beer. It's not nitro.
I think that one is at 6%, I believe.
7.5.
Okay.
Okay, now the porter, I'm going to give it a score. I like it a lot. I'm not picking up all these elaborate flavors they're talking about on the website, but like I say, I never do. I read about if I read about whiskey, they talk about, oh, it tastes like nutmeg, oh, blah, blah, blah. And I never pick up all that. I pick up a few little characteristics, but never like they claim, It's same with wine. They'll say, this wine tastes like pomegranate and blackberry and boysenberry. And I'm tasting it, and I'm like, this tastes like grapes to me. But if you're going to drink a porter in the summer or the late spring, this could be a good one to do.
At 6.5, that's kind of high alcohol for the summer. 6.5.
Just like IPA is high in the summer, right?
Well,
6.5 is kind of high.
I'll adjust myself to it. I have a tendency to drink powerful beers from time to time.
Oh, you should see one I saw yesterday. I said, I ain't gonna.
But to be fair, I just did a review of 2 out of the 3 I have. I have one left. 2 out of 3 Seagram's Escapes, and those come in at 3.2. That's almost like alcohol-free beer when you drink it.
That's like that gelato.
3.5.
That's really where you want to be. You want to be in that market, especially when we hit 90 plus degrees. You don't want
to like yesterday. What was it like? Close to 90 down there?
95.
Yeah, it was about 90 here.
Yeah. Supposed to get up to 95 again. So
drink that water, people. Drink that water. Ice cold water.
Hey, that's what natural light's for. Natural light. It's easy on the wallet.
Keystone Light.
I got a fridge full of Milwaukee's Best Light. Okay, look. I'm going to score this an A. It is a most excellent beer. It's not as complex as they claim, but then, like I just finished saying, they never are. But I'm going to go with 94 out of 100. Maybe that's a little low. I mean, really, it's that good of a beer. I'm telling you, this beer is no joke. And you can get it for $9.99 sometimes.
$8.99 if you know where to shop.
Oh, man. So now I'm going to go to the Beverage Ramble and see what he scores. His discontinued white chocolate Moohoo, if it ever returns, we'll check it out. It might return.
But, so as it says, from Terrapin, white chocolate Moohoo milk stout, 6.1%. Oops, there, 6.1%. It's enjoyable. A little dry finish, but also is very creamy. Like it a lot. I wish Terrapin does more stouts. They said the website says it does, but I again, they'll put out a seasonal one that is it is called Wake and Bake, I believe it is. I think that's the,
Wake and Bake.
Yeah,
That sounds like some kind of pot derivative beer.
Who knows? Could be. You know how these brewers now, let's say, hey, let's do more experimenting, Woo, and sometimes
Man, they had one beer, I forget who made it. It's one of those 420 inspired things. It tasted like burnt up roaches.
it was from Sweetwater. I'm guessing since that probably Sweetwater.
It's like they actually like smoked their weed, they get done, and then they threw it in the beer. It was gross. It was like drinking ashtray shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. I love language.
Hey, Sean, I'm looking at the Terrapin website. No joke. Right now, I'm looking at the website right now. It's saying that
right now.
Just listen. It's saying that Terrapin white chocolate Moohoo is at Rouse's on Power Boulevard in Metairie. It's at Whole Foods on Veterans Boulevard in Metairie.
Why are you telling John that, man? He's like in Georgia or someplace.
And it's at Sydney's Wine Cellar on Decatur Street in New Orleans. So maybe they do still make it, or are they just trying to sell off what they have? Perhaps.
Probably trying to sell off what they have. That's my guess.
Dump it in NOLA, they'll drink it. They drink anything.
They're trying to sell off what they have.
You know how sometimes it's late in the evening, you step outside to smoke a J?
Yeah. We all do.
Smoking that Mary Jane.
No, I heard a song about that one time. The guy was saying, and it's late in the evening. I think his name was Paul. The guy that sang that song was Paul.
Hey man, I'm all about freedom, all about a good cocktail, a good drink, a good smoke. Everybody just
say,
put your feet up, relax, enjoy the fruits of your work. Enjoy the fruits of life.
Yeah, I've actually never smoked marijuana, folks, but just thought
I passed the Super Bowl.
My local store has a whole section of beverages that are all THC infused. So
yes,
yeah,
I'm going to give this beer an 89 out of 100. So
B+.
I know this is going to come in as a huge shocker, but I did smoke weed at one time.
Yeah,
you're lying.
I did too, but again, that was Super Bowl 2022. Not 20. Sorry, that was at the Super Bowl back in 2022. That was the last time I had.
Oh, really? What happened? What Wild Card Wednesday?
Yeah, he just wants to pull up video footage. Do you?
What? Yeah, this past Wild Card Wednesday.
Forever remain on YouTube.
Yeah. Did I fall asleep?
Okay, well, let's get off of that subject because we don't want to have to bring up video evidence. Okay, now, Jean, what do you we're going to come back to you on promos. Now we're going to get a score for the Guinness Nitro Stout introduced in 1959. Well, that can version didn't come out till like 92, but anyway.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Yeah, because Boddington's
when I started drinking them then.
Yeah, because Boddington's is the first company. The Boddingtons was the first company to have the nitro can.
All right. So it says best enjoyed poured into a glass. But it's actual, there's instructions right here. It tells you what to do on the can. It says, open the can and wait a moment and then pour the glass tilted at a 45. So to me, a 45 is like that. And then you do that. That's not a hard pour. That is not a hard pour. That's contrary to what the website says. Hard pour is this. That's a hard pour.
Yeah, the website's about 180 and all of this.
It said this. The can actually says do this. Is that a 45? That's a 45. It says to do that.
Yeah, that's weak.
That's
a weak
hogwash. That's not a hard pour. Anyway, coming in at 4.2% alcohol. It's got a heavier taste than it does have a light. I do like the way it finishes.
Oh boy.
I like the Christmas, the lightness to it. I don't like that strange flavor that's going on in there. I don't know what that is. Personally, I don't like Guinness Nitro. That's just me. I like the regular Guinness. I've tried it. It's good. It's got a heavier flavor. To me, this is light. It's a real weak tasting stout. There's some strangeness going on, and I don't particularly care for the Nitro. That's just me personally. I know some people like it. There's some offness in this. I can't really give this a really great grade, but I'm going to give it a grade based off of what it is, and I'm going to give this a C+ when it comes to
wow. Okay.
C+.
Like
Okay.
a 78,
You want to hear what I have to personally what I'd give it?
78 or 79.
Yeah, like a 77.
That's just a C.
That's your preference. Hey, sure.
Ain't no C+.
No, that's not preference. I'm giving it based off of what this is.
Yeah.
It's light.
Like I said, that's your viewpoint, and that's
And
that's good.
that whatever that in there is just kind of, it's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of, it throws it off to me. And to hear that they removed fish bladders that used to be in it. Oh man, that's so nice, huh?
Yeah.
Bladder.
Isn't there like some kind of crazy meat dish that they make by stuffing bladders with meat over there? What do they call it? What do they call that? It's some kind of like
Haggis.
haggis. That's what it is. So do they make a haggis beer? Man, forget about it.
Do they make a chitlin beer?
Be nice if they made a Boudin beer.
All right, now as far as promos,
Oh, I got promos.
we're gonna have
Mr. Pepper.
chitlin beer, pig lips beer, and pig feet beer. And I know a store. There's a store. There's a store. Hey, there's a store. There's a store where I live, and they sell pig's feet, pig lips, and chitlins. But I'm not into eating that kind of stuff. Okay.
It's like eating quail or eating, deer. I mean, it's like, wild game, whatever.
Quail I might eat, but I did have quail one time, but I took like one bite and it was all gone.
Quail,
It was like
quail's good. I've had quail.
it was gone. I said, Sonya, this thing is gone. All right, but she had some good asparagus with it and some other food. Okay, lamb. She had lamb one time when I went to her house. Oh,
Lamb is good. Yeah.
good for you. It ain't good for me.
Sean
Okay,
Connery is a big lamb chop guy.
okay. Goose Island. This Wednesday, Goose Island beers.
I got one.
If I go see
I
my
got several of them. I got vintage ones.
now, Father's Day is going to be a question on Super Sunday because I might go out of town. I might stay here. I don't know what's going on. I can't get in touch with the person that.
Let us know by Wednesday. We'll know.
I'll let you know.
Yep.
Well, my Father's Day is for me because my father is in heaven now. So
Yeah, I know.
that's for me. I'll do what I feel pleasing. Might get with the family, see what my little brother wants to do. I don't know.
Yeah. So
Go over there and
I'll see what
celebrate
my
with
brother's
them.
up to.
So June 16th is up in the air. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't get an answer, so I'm trying to get in touch with the person. Okay, but Goose Island this Wednesday the 12th. Any Goose Island beer, I don't care what it is. The 19th, the next Wednesday, is any Lagunitas beer, which I don't have any right now. And then the 26th,
I don't
the
really
last
care for Lagunitas beers anymore.
the last Wednesday of the month.
They changed them.
The last Wednesday of the month is Hurricane malt liquor or Hurricane high gravity malt liquor, whichever hurricane you can find. I don't see the regular one anymore. But if I go on a road trip and if I go out of town this month and I find regular Hurricane malt liquor, I'll buy some and I'll give David one. That's the 6%,
I can find it right down the road.
not the regular.
Yeah.
You probably can find the high gravity.
Shopper's Value.
They have the regular. No, they have the high gravity. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the 8.1, the knockout beer.
I can only get the we used to here in Georgia sold they did sell the 6, and that was around 2019, early 2020. Then of course they both gone, and now I have.
Hold on. Wait. Time out. You two were just talking about how y'all love the high gravity beers, and we ain't got time for all that, and that might be a session. Now all of a sudden, you're reeling it in.
Yeah, but the 6%,
Reeling it. Oh yeah, I gotta reel it in a little bit.
Yeah, because the 6% malt liquors are a little nicer to drink, you know. But June 14th, 21st, and 28th,
All fishing.
we'll see.
All fishing.
I plan to do Fandango Friday, but if I go somewhere on a Friday, I might have to move it to a Thursday, Thunder and Thursday. But I'll let y'all know. I'll let you know. As far as promos, as far as show and tell, I have this coming up maybe this week. I might review it this week. I don't know how the schedule is going to go, but I bought this at Total Wine and More. It's called Fine Blend Eyed and Stills Irish Whiskey Blend Number 3. Eyed and Stills. I got this for like $17.99. And if you look at the website, it says this whiskey is produced to be sold only at Total Wine and More. So it's a Total Wine and More contract beer, and not beer, whiskey. And so we'll see. You know, it's got an angel reading a book. I don't know why an angel would do that, but maybe it's the book of in the book of Revelation, one of those scrolls.
You think it's gonna be better than this?
But it's not a scroll; it's an actual book.
Jay, is it gonna be better than this?
I seriously doubt it.
I'll tell you what this is better than. And I said it the other day.
Yeah, you might have lost your mind, but
it's better than that. This
Hold on.
better than that.
All right. Hopefully you all enjoyed the review of the Founders Moral Bloom. Finally did that IPA review.
Yeah, I watched it.
And before that, I had done. Let me see. Before that,
I watched it too. I got questions.
All right, lay it on me, man. Winking Owl Cabernet Sauvignon.
You made reference to this beer. Remember?
Sentinel. I call it.
You called it a session. And I was like, oh. Okay, so if you look on this can, Jean, and you read the side, tell me what that says.
Pushing closer. Okay, ABV is what? 7%.
7.2.
7.2. Okay. Unless it goes over, I didn't. I could drink 2 of these, and I still won't feel nothing.
You didn't quote 7.2.
What I said?
What did you say?
I said I thought it was a 6, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You got to get your facts straight, my man. Y'all
hey, if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments.
Okay.
But that's something right there. That's something right there that would, to me, I said if I drink 2 of these, I'll be okay. The ones that are like 8% and above, then I don't know.
I was pleasantly surprised to see this back in our area. Back in the day, it only came in 6-pack bottles. That's how we bought it.
Right.
But then they started, like the all-day IPAs. You get the regular all-day IPA, and it is it comes in an 18-pack, and it's like $17.99. I mean, not an 18-pack, 15-pack.
Right.
And so then I was at the store because Jay and I were going to do a review, and I told him, I said, I'm going to get something new, something we hadn't done in a while, or something new. So I was looking at the all-day flavors because we did the grapefruit, and I was like, there's got to be another one we can do in there. But the drawback is the same price as the 15-pack, and they only give you 12. And I was looking over, I'm like, oh man, look, they got 10 little IPA. I haven't had that in a long time.
No.
$17.99. I got 15 of these guys here. 15.
That's a good deal. That's a
It
good
is
deal.
a deal. That
All
is
right, now,
a great beer.
Now, Jean, any
Yeah,
any promos or show and tell?
Gonna jump in there a
I
little
got
bit.
my beer hug right now, from Goose, the hazy beer hug for Wednesday.
Yeah, it's pretty mild.
That was pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah, very mild. Yeah, so
That was pretty good. I did like that.
also section.
Yeah, right.
Also,
By the way, you did a great review. I liked it.
appreciate it. Yeah, it was at the park. It was someplace, people were walking by, and they're, I'm minding my business. That they're doing their thing. That's how it's supposed to be. I'm not in your business. You're not in my business. So there you go.
Yeah, and you used some language in that video.
Sure did.
Yes.
Did you see? I posted a video for Big Juicy Beer Hug at 9.9.
That was, my feelings on that.
Here we go again.
I felt like I took medicine. All right, Jean, go ahead.
Not good at all. And I got this one here to review. Monaco, the watermelon classic margarita. It's at 9%. So I'm going to review it. I don't know when, but
Interesting.
So I got to find some more stuff to review just to keep adding to the channel. Maybe 2 things I'll get today.
So, John, question about the Monaco. Is that a vodka, tequila, or something based?
Tequila.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Does it
not
say
beer.
what tequila they use?
They use tequila, but they don't say which tequila. Probably just whatever they got on an auction.
Trash to Cuervo or something like that.
Oh yeah, well,
Maybe go like the Margaritaville or something like that, or El Toro.
El Toro or
yes,
Tijuana. No, they're not using they're not using a $50 tequila for a canned cocktail.
So yeah, that Austria, the one that I bought the last one.
Hold on. Well, we'll get back. Hold on, Jean's talking.
Yeah, that Respirado that I brought from Astril, that was good stuff. Man.
Oh, Reposado, yeah.
Yeah,
I
might buy that again. I can't do the clear, but I'm looking for something within that price range. $25-$30 bottle of good tequila.
Australia? I didn't know they made
Austral.
Astral.
Yeah.
So now, what show and tell do you have?
And that's it. So
okay.
I'll see you Wednesday, and Fandango Friday. I'll have some liquor. So.
And if something happens on Friday, I'll let you know if we have to move it to
Thursday. Daviana, Sabrina, if you're watching, hello.
What's going to happen on Friday? Payday. Payday's going to happen on Friday.
Love you, Davey. There you go. All right. On to you, Dave.
Thank you, John. Nice pass off. So, show and tell. Oh, look, I got Natural Light. 4.2% alcohol. Hey, all you haters out there that are hating on Natural Light and loving on Mick Ultra, waste your money. Same beer. Made by the same company. Same beer. And my theory, hold on a second, Mr. T. My theory is that this was introduced side by side, Michelob, to compete with Miller Lite in the 70s. So why would they all of a sudden need something called Mick Light or Mick Ultra when you already have this beer?
For the exercise crowd.
Same thing. The carbs, yeah, what are they? 2.3, whatever. This is 3.2. I just burnt the carb. Right. So yeah, I had Centennial IPA. Haven't had this one in a long time. Like I said, it's coming in a great value, I thought. 15 pack for $17.99, including tax. I got out of there for less than $20. This is a great 7.2% alcohol. The IBUs on this are 65. It's right where it needs to be. This is a quintessential single hopped West Coast style IPA from our friends at Founders in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Love this beer. I haven't had it in a while, and I'm so glad I bought it again. It's just delicious. Just a fantastic beer. You don't want to drink too many of these.
Yeah, it's really good.
Great price. You're not going to get ripped off. You're going to have a wonderful IPA experience. And this is an IPA. No milk, no cereal grain.
No fruity. It's not fruity.
No fruity. No. Well, it kind of is. I mean, you're gonna get that from the hop. But you're gonna get a real IPA here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it has cereal grain, but it doesn't.
If anyone's confused about what a real IPA is, this is a real IPA. This is the original West Coast style, where it's bitey. It's got like that kind of like really great kick that you get from like a collard green or something like that. And it's floral. It's just delicious. Well put together. This right here, big fat A beer.
Compared to Torpedo or Sierra Nevada.
Torpedo's really good.
Torpedo is got a little bit more extract to it, which makes it sweeter and a little bit more syrupy.
Right.
So
like I said, I've enjoyed both of them and the Lagunitas.
Oh yeah, I enjoy that Torpedo too. I think they're great. Now Lagunitas, it's kind of changed.
Heineken, what you doing? Kaiser Sosa.
The IBUs have dropped. It's just not as and
Kaiser Sosa.
I like Torpedo, but that
Atomic Torpedo is a little tough.
That Atomic Torpedo ain't working for me.
No, I didn't.
It's tough.
I
guess we're trying to say, guys, everyone watching, I guess since we're getting up there in a certain age, I'm almost 50 in 2 years, and you guys are in your 40s. I just feel that
so I got to up that.
You know I'm not 21. That's why I get carded all the time.
Styles have changed. We're like the more lighter stuff, the more ease. The malt liquors are like a once in a 3 month
heavy light
every 3 months,
right?
Every extra strong malt liquors, but we like it.
No, seriously, if anyone out there in the audience is listening right now and they want to, and they're like don't really know where to go with an IPA, or they don't really want to know what it is, or they're confused as to what it would taste like, try this guy. Yeah. And
that's good too. Yes.
All right. Well, see y'all again on Wednesday night for.
Wait, no promos. No, wait, none of that.
I just did it. Wednesday night for Goose Island beers. Any Goose Island. If you want to bring your $25 Goose Island Bourbon County variant, bring it on. If you want to bring Goose Island Honkers Ale, I'd be surprised if you could find that.
More to be found.
You're right, David. It has a happy median. Okay. Well, y'all take care and thanks for joining. Now we got a lot of college baseball and
super regionals, yes, and the finals tonight, and watched the hockey last night, and
there's a major league game on right now.
Wait, fight! Did you see the fight?
Series.
UFC?
No, in a hockey game.
Oh yeah. I did see that. Yeah,
they had like 3 fights at once. I was like, look at this. This is awesome.
Things are getting a little intense right now.
It was pretty cool about hockey.
It was good. It was good to see.
Beard sport, man. Yeah, they all got their little baby beards going on.
Yeah. And you got you're gonna shave off your beard on July 1st, right? Go clean cut like me. That's gonna be a whole different look.
Like,
Have
who
you
is
ever
this guy?
known
Wait a
me?
minute, is that you, Dave?
Benefits of us being compadres that I had no hair on my face.
I know this. I said July 1st. I didn't say in the past.
Negative. I can
All
show
right.
you a picture of when I had no hair.
Yeah, I've seen it. All right. Well, y'all take care and have a nice Sunday. Bye-bye.
Bye bye, North America. Bye bye, world.
Adios. Amigo.